Yes, folks, this isn't any cheap X-rated movie or any fifth-rate porno play. This is the show you want.
My name is Millie Chirico, and I am the programmer of TCM Underground. I hate the fact that people try to say definitively that things are bad or good. I don't think cult movie fans are content with letting the popular opinion of a film sway their opinion of it. Whether it was somebody in your family saying you weren't allowed to watch that movie, or if it was a critic saying that a movie was bad. There's kind of a pleasure in watching something that somebody has told you not to watch.
I'm gonna teach you a lesson you'll never forget.
That's what I'm here for.
TCM Underground is a late-night playground for cult movie lovers, insomniacs, and anybody that's interested in fun, interesting, obscure, wild cinema.
Look!
When you turn on TCM Underground, you'll see aliens, fantastical worlds, zombies, you'll see assassins, killer children, killer dogs, cyborgs, flesh-eating monsters, a radioactive snake coming out of a toilet, ghost stories, haunted houses, aerobics, blood, guts, gore, eyeball gouging.
Aren't you out of your territory? Wrong side of the tracks for you, isn't it?
Does there have to be a wrong side?
TCM Underground started in 2006. It was influenced by a lot of late-night cable programming from the 80s. They played a lot of sort of like campy, fun B-movie pictures.
Okay, burn them out.
We also were really influenced by kind of horror movie hosts, Elvira and Svengoolie. We really wanted to establish a tone with the programming because we wanted to suggest that these were movies that were not going to be playing during regular TCM hours, that they were going to be like what happens when TCM goes away and, you know, we come on the air.
Here it is.
It started where it was kind of campy B-movies from the 50s and 60s. And I think that I've purposely tried to open up the scope of what TCM Underground can be because I feel like now a quote-unquote cult movie can be so many different things.
Here, now, on this show, on air.
The way that I program it is that I want it to be sort of like a cool in-town video store that you can rent all kinds of movies in.
Cool. Real cool.
The range of movies that we've played is really extensive. We play anything from blaxploitation to experimental film, from offbeat comedy to Night of the Living Dead, which is a classic film at this point.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
I try to keep it very broad, knowing that it doesn't have to be like what everybody thought it was initially, that they were just midnight films. It can be a lot of different things.
Let's unload and hit the jacuzzi. I do my best thinking there.
What I think cult cinema is these are movies that are championed by a very passionate audience. And this audience has rediscovered, interpreted, or reimagined the meaning of these films.
I love these types of movies. B-movies just make me happy.
TCM Underground did a screening of Hard Ticket to Hawaii, and I think it was a great time.
Millie Chirico is here with us.
So many of these really bizarre movies have a very distinct vision.
Things that are a little different or rough around the edges and not 100% mainstream deserve to be seen.
TCM Underground is trying its best to be a purveyor of that community. I think that they love the discovery aspect.
What draws me to these kind of movies is seeing something that I've never seen before, seeing something new.
TCM Underground is the best of the bizarre.
It runs the gamut from 4-star to 1-star, A movie to Z movie, and having as many curated choices as possible for viewers is a wonderful thing.
Have a great night.
Out of sight, sister. If I hadn't dug it, I wouldn't believe it.
I want it to be the thing that I had when I was growing up, which is that I turn on TV late at night when my parents told me that I should be in bed, and I watch something bizarre or funny or interesting or maybe a little salacious. I love the idea that, you know, people are getting together with their friends like at a sleepover, or, you know, everyone's coming home after a concert or a night at the bar and they're just kind of sitting in the living room and they're just like, what? You can catch TCM Underground every Friday night, late night, starting at 2 a.m.
I certainly got myself an education.